morning.
Hello.
We're about 2 weeks late, really, aren't we?
Yeah, this like breaks our record for being late.
It's been last couple of weeks have been not the best for lots of reasons.
Yep.
As you may know, Abby has rodent friends, and unfortunately, one of them has been really ill with we believe he had a brain tumour, which grew. And we had to have him put to sleep. So we did our best with him, didn't we? And tried to keep him comfortable and knowing the right time. To be honest, because when Abby's away at college, we look after the rats, and so both of us have become really quite attached to them as well. So we've all been really sad about the loss, but I guess that's,
it's part of having pets, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's the horrible part of having pets.
So there was that to deal with. What else has happened?
Abby's got her first car.
Oh yes,
We're picking it up tomorrow.
Yeah, she's got a little Citroen.
Yeah.
So that'll be fun.
So it's been sorting out insurance.
Yeah.
And she's been picking up little bits and pieces.
Yeah.
Air fresheners
and yeah.
No fluffy dice.
No, not yet.
So sorting that out. I've had my first full week back at work since we had COVID. So that took a long time.
Back in February, wasn't it?
That took a long time, yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Because the doctors think you've got long COVID.
Yeah. So that was tiring. And I think I just needed to step away from editing in the evenings and uploading and all of that, because there was quite a lot going on. And I was just so worn out with it all.
You've just had an MRI as well, didn't you? Yesterday.
Yes. Yeah, that was because of the eye issues that I have. But I was that tired that I fell asleep in the MRI machine.
I don't know how you can do that. If somebody bolted me down to whatever it is that they bolt you down to.
Yeah, they put the thing over your face and then lock it down.
Yeah, no, I'd be screaming.
I'd
be, let me out! I don't like it. Yeah, I'd freak out.
Opportunity to rest for a bit.
So that's some sort of horror film.
Nah.
Do you think? Yeah.
It's enforced rest.
Is it?
Which I embraced.
Right, okay. Were you snoring?
Yes.
Yeah, I can imagine. So was that? Well, I mean, you've not been well either, have you?
No.
What's going on?
Oh, that's all we ever seem to talk about.
Yeah.
Just stomach issues, all under review. I'll be fine. It's just a flare-up of the undiagnosed. So I've been on plan. I've been within SINs, but I've definitely not been eating as much as I normally eat.
You have not eaten a lot of food at all. For you? Because, I mean, normally...
All right.
Well, you love your food, don't you? But, I mean, it's really... It shocks me to see you not eat
all I hear Kath saying is something's changed in the last 2 weeks. I'm not comfortable. What's happening?
Well, you're leaving potatoes. What's that about?
Because I just am being cautious. Like at work, I've been eating crackers. They're only a sin each. But they're dry, if you get what I mean. So I'm being cautious. Yeah.
So that's that.
Yeah, although this morning, I'm hungry.
Yeah, we're going to have... I'm going to treat Laura to the Marmite mushrooms on toast, because that's what she fancies.
Yeah.
So we're going to do that.
Yeah.
I dipped myself in as well, actually.
You did?
I don't know how
We've been a mess, really, haven't we?
Yeah. More than usual.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did myself in shaving my legs.
Yeah.
I don't know, I think my body just went into shock from the fact that I was shaving my legs. It was like, and, yeah, I don't know what I've done, but I've done something to the side of my knee. And I'm getting a lot of pain, like shooting down to my ankle and up to my hip and into my back, actually. Just from shaving my legs.
Yeah.
It's weird. Sign of getting older, I think.
I was going to say, I think we're getting older.
And so consequently, I haven't done as much exercise as I have been doing, because we were going out metal detecting. I was trying to build my stamina up for more exercise, and it's just completely backfired on me, which I kind of expected, because that's how it's always been over the last few years.
Yeah.
I've tried, and then I've gone back to square one with it.
Do you remember when we tried yoga?
Yeah, for a week.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and then we couldn't move, and that was the end of that.
Yeah, on the sofa for about 2 weeks to recover.
Yeah.
Normal.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's been, the last couple of weeks have been really hard for so many different reasons. We did actually film weigh-in last week, but just I wasn't feeling it at all.
We also filmed the fish cakes, and I still have to put them up.
Right, okay.
But see, I had the filming there to edit, but
Yeah.
I just couldn't do it, so that's what happened.
And then we've got, and I don't know if, should we just in case, should we go back over viewer's choice just in case?
The one we haven't done yet?
Yeah.
The one we haven't done yet, the winner that we announced last week but then didn't upload, is the fish tray bake. The cod tray bake. That's the winner.
Got that to do as well.
So we've got that one to do. We've got the fish cakes, very fishy theme going on, which we have done and filmed. We have those to upload as well, so you'll get that. Again, I think it's going to be quite a recipe-heavy week, by the sounds of it. Should we do
That's
viewer's
not a bad
choice?
thing. That's not a bad thing, though, is it?
No. Viewer's choice. Kath chose these last week, and she chose from the Slimming Eats book.
Yeah.
Which we haven't visited that often. Which is a shame, because when we have visited this book, it's always been good.
Nice. It's been nice.
Now, Kath has gone for the sweet side of things.
Oh, yeah, now I remember.
Yeah?
I remember now.
Because how often do we have puddings?
Never.
Never.
Hardly ever.
And the first recipe she chose was coconut and lemon muffins, which should look like this.
They probably won't.
I took some time to work out the sins, and these work out at 6.5 sins each. They make 10, so I don't think they'll be big. But 6.5 sins each. The joys of puddings, I think, isn't it? And the second recipe, right, so that was coconut and lemon muffins. The second recipe Kath chose was raspberry, pear and white chocolate pies. Which should look like that. And these come in...
That, really? I don't even know why I chose that.
I don't know.
I don't fancy that now.
Well, it's too
Or
late.
maybe it's just the picture.
There's an option.
Yeah.
They're 5.5 cents each. So,
it looks nice.
It says these pies are such a satisfying sweat treat. Spelling mistake.
Right.
Sweet, I think, not sweat. No sweat involved, hopefully. And use a healthy Greek yogurt dough instead of a high-calorie pastry.
Okay.
Greek yogurt dough.
Sounds interesting.
Doesn't it? Right. And then, what Kath did was she picked a lolly.
Yeah, because it was hot back then.
Because it was hot. It's not so hot now, thank goodness. And she picked the strawberry jelly chocolate ice lollies as her option number 3, which should look like this. However, when we went to work the sins out, the sins are 7.5 sins each, which I guess for a lolly is okay, but certainly higher than we thought it was going to be.
Well, the thing is as well, you can buy lollies in the shop for like half the sins.
Yeah, you could just have a Solero.
So
anyway, so those were our 3 choices.
You shouting? Why shouting?
Coconut and lemon muffins.
Just asking.
Raspberry, pear and white chocolate pies.
Yeah.
And strawberry jelly chocolate ice lollies. However, we were a little disappointed with the sins on the lollies, so we thought for 1 week only we'll give you a 4th option.
Yeah. We better film it then. Better film it then.
Oh yeah. And the 4th option was oaty apple crumble, which should look like this.
I'm glad I got enough fingers, because otherwise I'd be stuck.
And these come in at 5 cents each, plus a healthy extra bee. And it says this light apple crumble uses rolled oats for a crunchy golden topping and is a lovely after-dinner treat served just as it is warm from the oven or with some light cream or custard, which if you're going to use cream or custard, you need to sin it. I've just dropped the bookmark in my tea.
Oh, well done. Nice.
So, to recap, we're going to want you to pick one of these.
Yeah.
Option number 1, coconut and lemon muffins. Option number 2, oh hang on, I'll go back 6.5 cents. Option number 2, raspberry, pear and white chocolate pies for 5.5 cents each. Option number 3, strawberry jelly chocolate ice lollies for 7.5 cents each. And option number 4 is the apple oaty crumble. Yeah. And I've lost that page because the bookmark fell in my tea. There we are, 5 cents each and a healthy extra B.
Yeah.
So you choose what you want to see us make, and we will make it for you, film it for you, and eat it for you.
Eat it for you.
There we go.
Yeah. You didn't know onion Mackerton, did you?
No, I didn't.
That's not really Mackerton. It's just made up.
Charades.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Anyway.
I've done enough talking. Now it's your turn.
Well, weigh in, I'm guessing. I think you should do weigh in first, because yours is like...
Is it?
Yeah, mine's more like... Yeah. You'll have to talk about last week first, I suppose.
Well, I've lost my baubles.
Yeah. So what's new?
This is where I was the last time we did a weigh-in.
Did you lose them with your marbles?
My baubles and my marbles.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Oops.
3 stone, 1, 2, 3, 4.5. That's where I was last time.
Yeah.
Last week, I lost 4.5 pounds. So we'll turn that one over. I'm just going to have to bring this one forwards. So that would be a half. 1, 2, 3, 4, which would bring me up to here. I am going to order some new baubles. We're just going to have to use the last one as our marker.
Yeah. So
that was okay. Quite happy with that. Very happy with that. That was the whoosh I needed because I had to maintain £1, and I was getting a bit, and then I lost 4.5. Being poorly helped. Anyway, this week I've lost again. And this week I've lost £4. So
nuts.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
So I have one more pound to get my 4 stone award, which I'd like to get next week. But after £8.5 in 2 weeks, which is unheard of for me, I'm probably not going to get anything next week. It'll even itself out, I'm thinking. So yeah, £8.5 in 2 weeks.
It's nuts.
Yeah.
Well done, though. Well done. I mean, you know.
Thank you very much. Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. Unheard of for me, so we'll see where that goes anyway over the next week or 2.
I, on the other hand, have not been so lucky.
Okay.
Here is my board. I do have baubles. So
you still got your baubles. Where's mine?
I don't know. Disappeared. Disappeared off the face of the earth. Not going to need that many. Okay. Right, so here's my board. I am just dancing round like something not right.
Like a dancey thing.
Yeah. Round my handbag.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have a handbag, but you know, if I did, I don't know. But I would be one of those people probably. Yeah. Stick your handbag in the middle.
I'm sure you would.
That's what I'm doing. Round my 2.5 stone award. Anyway. Did I make it over the last 2 weeks? Come on. No, I didn't, actually. Last week I lost £1/4, which can't be recorded because it can't be recorded. So I called it stay the same. So maintain last week. This week I lost £1.50. So
that's good.
There's the pound and there's the half.
So how close are you now?
Well, as close as I could be without actually getting my award.
Yeah.
So 2 stone, £6.5. I've lost at 8. Will I make it next week?
Yeah, of course.
For the 3rd time in a row?
Yeah. Yeah, of course you will. There's no reason why you won't.
But it's just, it seems to be such a trudge.
Yeah.
You know, and you have like a few good weeks and then something sets you back, and you know,
Yeah.
I'm going to lose my baubles in a minute, so I'm going to put that down before I do.
I find
So,
like creeping up to each award, it seems to
it gets
be that
harder.
barrier again.
Yeah. Do you think that's a physical thing, or do you think it's psychological, or do you think it's a bit of both?
Could be a bit of both.
Mm.
There's a lot of psychology involved with all of this, isn't there?
Yeah, a lot more really than we talk about.
Yeah,
to be honest,
that's a whole massive area of.
You've got to understand it, and I don't think it's not always something that I think it's subconscious. A lot of it, really,
subconscious and conscious, and triggered by a whole
Events.
manner of things over
Events.
many years. It's vast.
Yeah,
and a lot of people don't really talk about it. But yeah, this whole barrier for each, half stone, or into the next stone bracket, it could very well be psychological.
I tell you what I want to talk about. Actually, I want to mention it is the fact that actually you have mentioned this week that you are nearly as light as me. Which has never happened.
Yeah.
Has it?
No, I've never been the lightest in the house, ever.
But how... So I'm now 11 stone 1.5. What are you?
11 stone 3.5.
So you're only £2 away from me.
Yeah.
This scares me a lot, actually.
Really?
Yeah, it
We're
does.
not in competition.
Yeah, I know, but it's weird. Do you think it's weird? I've always been lighter than you. I'm smaller than you. I'm built to be small, a small person. Whereas I think you're built to. I don't know. You're built to. You just bigger boned. Do you know what I mean?
Right.
No, you know when you put weight on, you wear it better than I do.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? You wear it better than I do. Dig. I'm good at digging, as you know.
Yes, I'm very close to being lighter than you for the first time ever.
It scares me. I don't think I
Why
like
does
it.
it scare you?
I don't know, because that's not the norm, is it? I'm supposed to be lighter than you. Okay. I'm sure of that.
Okay.
And yet, here we are, where you're
still lighter than me right now. So.
I am, but only by £2. We've never been that close in weight.
No, we haven't.
And yeah, I'm worried. I need to get my head down. Because, I mean, you have raced ahead with your weight loss. What have you lost altogether? You've lost £3 and 3 stone, £13.
Yeah.
And I've lost 2 stone, 6.5. So clearly you're doing something, you're following the plan a lot better than I am.
Yeah.
Clearly.
Yeah.
So I need to up my game, don't I? I need to up my game. If I stand any chance of staying with you and continuing to be like, do you think it's weird that
whatever helps, Kath?
Yeah. Do you think it's weird though that I'm worried by the fact that you could end up being lighter than me? Do you think it's weird? A weird concept?
I don't know. I don't know what I think about it.
But if it's never happened before.
For you, then brilliant.
We have been together. How long have we been together? 16 years? 16 years.
16 years.
I know. You poor sod.
I'll be out for good behaviour soon.
If you're lucky. If you're lucky.
Anyway,
that's that.
On that note, is it breakfast time?
No.
Is it breakfast time?
I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, I'm sorry that we haven't got to you before. There's been a lot going on. And we're just struggling very really at the moment with various things happening. But hopefully things will settle down again, which that seems to be our theme, doesn't it? Within our lives is, a bit of a roller coaster.
Particularly in August.
Yeah.
August is just
not a great month, is it?
Not good.
But hopefully things will settle down and we can get ourselves back into a really nice routine.
Yeah.
And get some more videos out there and just
back on track.
That's the plan. Anyway, I hope whatever kind of week you're having a good week on plan. Let us know how you're doing, because it's always nice to know how other people are getting on. And I'd just like to say that Stephanie Nutter, if you're not subscribed to her channel, please go over and have a look at her channel. I'm sure you probably are.
We'll put
the link up for you.
Around.
But Stephanie and her husband are coming down to Devon next week, and we will be meeting up.
It's this week.
This week?
Yes.
Okay, so this week, next week. So we'll be meeting up with her and her husband, and I'm guessing we'll probably be filming it at some point. So that's something to look forward to. So stick with us, and I'm sure we'll get some films out next week as well for you. Okay, we'll go. Take care, have a great week, and we'll see you on another video.
See you on the next one.
Cheerio.
Bye.